I got some serious information, man. I need to get out. I can't help it. I keep it to myself most of the time. I'm a really average sports fan. I pull over to watch two dogs fight, okay? I really, really love competition. I really like watching things. But my Super Bowl is going to hell. Okay, my Super Bowl is going to hell. So I feel the need that I better go out here and make a personal, open statement to Roger Goodell to save my Super Bowl. Save my Super Bowl, Roger. And now, Roger, I understand you've not had the best year of a commissioner could want. I understand that you've been in the limelight for a lot of bad things this year. I understand that you might have 33 fans in the world now. 32 owners and maybe your mama. I don't know. I'm sorry if I shouldn't say about your mama, but I'm just saying I know she's your fan, whether she's here or not. But anyway, let's go forward. What are you letting happen to the ball game itself? You know, there's things that are happening that don't make good sense to me. Where is the integrity of the game? Why can't you control this? Why can't we stop the stupid? Can we help me with this for a minute? Let's travel on two things first. Let's take the easy route first. This deflated football thing. Really? Really? Deflated footballs. Now, I watched the Colts game. I'm not so certain that deflated footballs had much of anything to do with the outcome. But the fact that it's a story tells me that y'all still don't have control of the game. You know, as far as I understand, why don't you do something real simple for this, all right? The games run the regular season. That's home and home. The teams take care of themselves. But for playoffs and Super Bowl, I understand that the pay scheme changes. The pay scheme changes. The league starts to dictate payroll on that point. Because the Super Bowl players don't get paid on their normal pay scheme. They get paid in according to the way the money's divvied out. I understand that. So how about take a little bit more control of this? And this deflated football thing tells me y'all ain't got no control. So how about, here's a novel approach. This is a part of the game, right? How about they handle the ball for the regular season, but playoff and Super Bowl, the league supplies the ball. The balls come out at the game. The players play with what they have. That makes the even field. We don't have a stupid story about deflated balls, and I don't have to look at Bill Belichick like he's another cheater again, because I remember Sean Payton and Bountygate. I remember that you stepped on him for a whole year over something that his assistant did. All right? So if you can step on him over that and you can say he might have known about that, you can build those steps. I had no idea anything like this was happening. Okay, that's fine. But guess what? If a cook makes a bad meal, the manager gets chewed over it, right? So if somebody down below him done something wrong, the manager gets chewed over it. So Bill, sit your ass down for a year, something like that. Let's slap a fine on the Patriots and have them walking in there with bow ties and jackets on Sunday, playing a nice game instead of this crap I gotta look at is whether or not he's cheating or not. Okay? I don't even want to hear it. And I think you ought to make that real plain on the first real press conference they have for the Super Bowl, but it's probably too late for that because, I don't know. I don't even care about when media starts. You make the press conference. You make the diction. Let it happen. You know you're going to borrow time any damn way, you know, because as soon as somebody else grabs their nuts and figures out that you were soft, then maybe perhaps they'll figure out we got to have somebody a little bit more control because you're not running a soft league. You're running an aggressive league with aggressive men, and you have to be aggressive yourself. And I'm going to tell you one more thing, dog. Everybody makes mistakes. They ain't one color. All right? But so you need to fix that about them balls. Fix that about the equipment. Fix that so we don't have to look at the integrity of the game being questioned because you can allow people to change the way things may play. The other side of that, and I'm not just jumping on the Patriots because, you know, they the Patriots. They've had a history, Spygate, you know, but y'all been letting that slide. But fix that, man. Fix that Patriot thing. Slap something on the coach. Slap something on the organization. You start handing out these pissy ass fines, $10,000, $20,000 fines. That's nothing to millionaires, man. Ain't you figured that out yet? You want to hurt his pride? You sit his ass down for the big game. That brings me to beast mode. That brings me to beast mode. Seattle, you wasn't getting by it. You wasn't getting by. You handed out a fine a few weeks ago because the guy grabbed himself as he scored a touchdown, and okay, dude paid the fine, went on about his business. NFC Championship game, overtime, he scores a winning touchdown. Damn if he didn't do it again. And you hand him a $20,000 fine. I am so sorry, Roger. You dropped the ball again. Here's what I think you should have did. Let's look at it like this. He is a professional athlete. He played for an organization. That organization is part of your league. Here's Tony's fix for it. I'm going to hand him 100 G's for paying for being stupid because I fined you once and you're going to act like I don't matter. On top of that, I'm going to turn around and I'm going to hand the team 750 G fine for acting like he don't matter. Okay? Now, you act like you want to say something about that. Beast mode, get back in your cage. You don't play in the Super Bowl. How about that? I ain't against nobody making gainful employment, but goddamn, guys, we got 7-year-olds watching the game. We got 10-year-olds watching the game. They're in Little League. They're in Pop Warner. And you going to sit out there and all right, think about this. Let's look at this scenario. We at the Pop Warner Championship down there in Florida, right? And it's on ESPN or whatever channel TV might be on. And then all of a sudden, a kid's going to go run and score a touchdown. 7 years old, going to reach and grab himself as he scores. Why? He's beast mode. You letting that happen, Roger. Stop it, man. Save my Super Bowl. Save the integrity of the sport. Fix these problems. You can do it. Do it before they get rid of your dumb ass. That's all I got, man. If we got to play the Super Bowl in white ties, if we got to play the Super Bowl in white suits, if we got to play the Super Bowl with two-hand touch, I'd rather see that than this crap you keep letting happen. Save my Super Bowl, Roger. I'll wait on you.